Welcome back to the channel. We got day 5 here, playing 9 holes every day until we break par. Gonna get things kicked off right away. As you can see, pulled this drive a little bit left off the 10th tee here at Bridlewood. Second shot was actually pretty good here. We put that on the green and decently close. We got ourselves a birdie putt. I like to start every video off with an excuse. Today's excuse, the greens were just punched and, you know, sand's on there, so it's gonna be a little bit of a tough ride on the greens. Even through one, Schmeep that first putt there. Hole number 11 here at Bridlewood. The key on this hole is just to not miss left. So it's not a very long hole, but as long as you just keep everything right, you should be cash. I missed a little bit right, but pretty wide open, so that's definitely the miss. We probably got about 100 yards. We're gonna let it rip, a little 56 degree. See if we can get her tight and maybe get ourselves a little birdie. What do you say? Tell you what, the wedges were feeling pretty good here to start this round off. I'm not gonna say my wedges are ever like dialed in, because just not that good, but first 2 wedge shots were pretty good here. Gave ourselves an option for a little birdie. Obviously left both those short, but you know, that's just the sand and the green's fault. Even through 2, we got a little par 3, 160, a little 7-iron, wind from left to right, a little car 3. See if we can make a hole in 1. Starting the round off semi-decent here. This was another pretty well-struck ball, a little 7-iron. Maybe a little bit long, but we're on the green, we're putting, which is all you can ask for at this point. 3 holes, 3 birdie putts here. We'll see if we can finally make one. What do you say? What do you say, Rhett?
Come on now.
Come on now.
Come on now.
Come on, guy. My man Rhett's just spewing positivity back here. My man Rhett just bringing all the positivity. Still gonna go ahead and leave some putts short, which you just hate to see. Let's see if we can maybe clean that up for par. And bang, there it is. Still leaving putts short, but even through 3. We got a little par 5 here, like 530 yards. Maybe got a little bit overconfident on this one. We just absolutely stone cold topped this into the trees up there. Hate to see it. Not my best work there off the tee box. We're just gonna have to lay up. Probably just hit like a 6-iron or something. Just looking to limit the damage here on this hole. As far as layups go, I'd say this is up there with the best of them. You know, put ourselves in a good spot. We got about 130 out. We're gonna go P-wedge. Maybe snag a little Birdmeister. Just want a little bit left there with that P-wedge. We got a little chip here to get back up on the green. Shouldn't be too hard. We should be able to get up and down. See if we can make it happen. Dang, no touch. Come on. We're 1 over now. We got a little short par 4, gettable, probably only about 300 yards. I'm gonna go 2 high breezy. We're gonna play a little boring here. Not a terrible 2 hybrid shot here. Luckily the hole is pretty short, so a little slice, but we are in a good spot for sure. We got about 75 yards. We're gonna go a little 56, try and get something close. What do you say? Pretty much did exactly what you don't want to do with a 56 degree. Just thin the heck out of it, way over the green. Pitiful shot there. We went way over, just scalded. Been doing that recently, which kind of a bummer. We're gonna go ahead and just double down on that thin 56 degree and just put one over the other side of the green. That is no bueno. Not a bad chip here. I'd say definitely had my fair share of practice on this hole, so you know, expected something decent here. Wanted it to go in, but honestly just didn't really deserve that. Nothing we can't fix here. We got a lot of golf left. It's very true. There is a lot of golf left. This is hole number 15, little dogleg right, another shorter hole. So put ourselves in a pretty decent spot here off the tee. We got about 95 yards out on a little bit of an upslope. It's going to come out a little bit higher. We're going to go 50 degree. Just trying to make a golf shot here. We're trying to make a play, trying to make something happen, see if we can get a birdie. So I think I clubbed up here. Felt really good about this swing. Felt like I struck it really well. But just too much club. Just went way over it and cleaned it up here though with the chip coming back. Almost made a little appointment with Dr. Chipinski. Oh, get a little bit excited there. Almost a little appointment there with Dr. Chipinski. And we're going to go ahead and clean that putt up there for a little parski. All right, so still 2 over now through 6. Could be better, could be worse. So Hole number 16 here, par 5. Oh, man, just did exactly what you don't want to do here. Pulled it left into the trees. So I ended up having to drop one. But this shot here, one of those shots where you kind of draw it up in your head and then you actually execute it. So I felt pretty good about that one. But, you know, obviously still kind of at a deficit here, putting one in the hazard. So we are putting here for par. We're going to go ahead and miss that. That is a bogey, so 3 over. 3 over through 7. Hole number 8 here, a little par 3, car 3. We're going to send it over to Rhett here. He's going to give us kind of a breakdown here for the last 2 holes, what we're going to need to do.
Pretty much what we're going to do, we're going to have to step on one here. You know, golf is about a lot of things, but, you know, one thing you got to have is some positivity. And that's what we're going to have. We're going to have a whole lot of positivity, and we're going to shoot under par. That's what we're going to do.
Hey now.
Come on now. What do we need?
We got to go birdie eagle.
Birdie eagle.
We got to go birdie eagle.
Doable.
Or we could go hole in one.
Hole in one, I'd probably never play again. Let's see what we can do here.
Just a lot of positivity from our guy, Rhett. You love to see it. Obviously, it didn't really help too much here on this shot. We kind of flew it out right. Luckily, though, with the little chip here, almost paid another visit to Dr. Chapinski. But we're going to go ahead and get up and down for that one, like a little camera work here. And that's going to be a par. Last hole, hole number 9. We are 3 over. Decently happy with my round here. I think we're heading in the right direction. Close it out on a good note. What do you say? Hole number 18 here at Bridlewood. Definitely one of the tougher holes on the course. I'm not going to lie, this hole kind of eats me up every time I play it. But not a bad drive here. Pretty decent drive here on the last hole. We got about 130 out. We're going pitch and wedge. Going to go ahead and just throw that drive in the trash and skull this one over the green again. I'll tell you what, I am kind of noticing a pattern, though. The chip coming back after a bad shot. This one wasn't too bad. Put ourselves in a pretty good spot to make a putt here. Save par. We're going to go ahead and miss that. That's a bogey, 4 over. That stings. That stings a little bit, but that's all right. Felt like we played better today. Just had some critical errors there with the wedges. Appreciate you guys watching. We'll catch you next time.